Welcome back to another video, guys. Obviously in this one I'm going to show you how to build this statue, a Viking soldier. You can see the shield on the back as well. I've put it on a mountain, or a hill I guess. I recommend you do the same, but I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video, just how to build the statue itself. So yeah, this is it. I know I'm going to be asked, so these are the this is the block count, so yeah, I'm going to leave this in the description, as well as the height, which I believe is around 37 blocks tall. It's really not too big. The gathering of the blocks shouldn't be too difficult, so yeah, I'm going to begin with the tutorial now. Right, we're going to start with the base. I'm using Polished Andesite for this, because it kind of looks like some kind of armour. Obviously select where you'd like the statue to go, and this is going to be the front face, as you can see there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll try and place it as if you're actually placing it in game. So 1, and then 3, and then 3 here, and then 5 in the back. And then this is symmetrical, so it's just the same on this side. And then from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. This is going to involve a lot of counting, so it's the same on the other side, as you can see. I'm using glass to guide me through this tutorial, because I can't remember how to build it, but hopefully it's clear enough. So starting from this side, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, same on this side. And then 1, 2. And then from here, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1. Sorry if I sound kind of like low energy, it's just counting's quite boring. So again from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the side. You don't need to get this perfectly, just try to replicate the shape as best as possible. So on the back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, and then let's start from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then links up to there. Yeah, you can fill the rest in. Obviously it's symmetrical. Once you get to here, this is supposed to be the belt. I'm gonna need some cobblestone walls actually. You can use whatever you want really in terms of materials, but personally I like the look of cobblestone. Makes it look a little bit distinct. So you want to create this circle, or well, it's an oval shape really, yes. It's a deformed circle, just like that. So 3, 1, 3, and then a 5 on the back, and then you can surround that with some cobblestone walls, or again whatever you want really. So yeah, there you go, and fill that out. Obviously doesn't have to be perfect, so don't worry if it isn't, and you'll reach a stage like this. So yeah, that's how it should look. It really doesn't matter if you've got one block out, or if it looks like that, who cares, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, onto the upper body. So again, using Polished Andesite. This stage is going to be more complicated, so yeah, how should I approach it? I'll start from here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 1, 2, and then 1, and the same on the other side. Imagine if you're building this in survival, you're going to need quite a lot of scaffolding. So fill that out. It's probably clearer if I just fill that out right now. Okay, so we're gonna need some stone stairs and slabs. I'll get rid of that. So up again. Actually, some andesite walls as well. This is the problem with choosing too many blocks, especially if you're in survival. So a wall in the middle, just like that. So how many blocks is that? That's 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you want 2 walls, just like that, and then a stair there, full block, and then a slab. This is supposed to be sort of the breastplate area. So then 4 by 2, just like that. And then let's work on this bit. So from here, 2 slabs like that, and then a stair there. So you'll have to put something behind it to support that, obviously. Okay, so moving on to the side again. So come to here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can attach it there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that goes all the way to the top. Remember, this is symmetrical, so just repeat that onto the other side, and then so we've got 2 empty blocks, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you can fill this in just like that. So I'll show you the other side as well. So 1, 2, 3, 1, and then leave that. 1, 2, and then all the way up to the top. So yeah, so 9 blocks up. And then here, 1, 2, another 2, and then 1 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then once again fill this in. Yeah, it's a bit complicated, this area, I guess. Okay, so fill this up until the 4th block, and then 2 blocks here, and then up until actually, so then expand this out. So just like that, and then it's kind of, well, it's quite simple at the top. And there you go. So should look like that. And then you have these arm bits. In fact, let's do the top. So coming from the back, we want to create this shape. Very simple. So what is that? 7 blocks, and then 3 blocks shaped like that, and then 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Pretty simple. And then you can just surround that. As you can see, just like that. And then, yeah, these arms, so again, I'm gonna fill this out. So this is just the upper section of the arms. Now you can leave this statue hollow if you like. It's gonna use less blocks, obviously. I suppose in survival, you may want to fill this out because of spawning monsters. Okay, hope that was clear enough for you. There are some little gaps on that side which you'll need to fill in, but once you've done all that, it should look something like this. So ready to place the head. I have used cobblestone here. That's because that's eventually for the cape towards the end of the build. So yeah, starting on the head, where should I begin? Begin on the sides, so right here, so 2 blocks in, these 2 slabs like that. And then I think I'll place cobblestone here, so 3 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, or from the base, so 2, 3, 4, and then 3 by 4 section here. Yeah, sorry if I sound kind of miserable, it's just this kind of thing, like, you know, counting, it's not very exciting, but hopefully it makes the tutorial clearer for you. So this is supposed to be the beard, so a stair here, and then a line of stairs here, and blocks under the stairs, slabs there, and then a full block there. So the reason I was thinking about replacing these textures with sort of a translucent texture, but for whatever reason that didn't work, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put up with this method for now. So actually moving on to the helmet, so coming from the beard at the front, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then a slab on top, and then 1, 2, okay, and then stairs like this, and a block there, and then you can repeat that on the front. And then you can see the kind of the face guard and the eyes there. You can fill, if I've got some, I'll just use cobblestone, or I'll just use regular stone. I prefer to use andesite for that personally, but it doesn't matter. And then some walls there, just to kind of round that off. So you can see that's fairly well formed, and then just touch it off like this. So yeah, I think you can put horns on this helmet if you'd like to, so you can stick them on the side like that, I guess. But you can make it look a little bit better, so you could do that if you'd like to, I suppose. But I kind of think that looks a bit silly. I prefer the realistic style, so yeah, I'd suggest that you don't do that. Just leave it as it is. So coming to the arms, this bit's pretty complicated, to be honest. What I'll do, I'll start from here. So I'll use stone again. So from the belt here, 1 block up, you want a stair there. Whoops, a stair here. And 2 blocks from the belt, just like that, and then some blocks like that. Okay, and then let's start working from the side. So 2 blocks out, so it should all line up. Inevitably you're going to make some errors here, but it really doesn't matter. To be honest, I haven't made these arms perfectly. I think I could have made them slightly better, so maybe you could improve upon this design rather than just, you know, copying what I'm doing. So just so you have some reference, this is 2 blocks from the belt, and it's shaped like this. So and using some slabs there, and full blocks behind. Okay, so that's the right arm, and then it's really similar on the left arm. Pretty much symmetrical to begin with. And then right below the breastplate you have a slab, a 4 block, and then a stair, so that's supposed to look like the bicep. And I think, yeah, that's supposed to be a full block. There's a block behind there as well, actually. I don't think I've done that on the other side. Or maybe I have. It's this one. Yeah, like, just don't worry about getting this perfectly. Like I say, I'd probably improve upon this. I might alter it slightly later on. But, yeah, these kind of things, because they're very pixelated, they'll never be perfect, so you know, I wouldn't worry about it too much. So that's the arm. I hope that was reasonably clear. I know that probably has caused some problems, but yeah, I hope that was clear enough. But fortunately, we're going to make the sword, which is a stage, which is very easy. Fortunately, so let's start on the bottom actually. So right in the center, just want some cobblestone blocks going all the way up to the belt, as you can see. And then on the side of this, in fact, use some cobblestone walls instead. Whoops. And then the same on the other side, so where should you start them? Around about halfway up. It really doesn't matter. And then you see the guard here, and then you can just finish it off. You know, put a wall block of stone up to the hands, so it looks like he's sort of like resting his hands on the pommel. So yeah, pretty easy. If you want to, you can change this to an axe. So if you imagine the sword blade as a handle, you could fashion some kind of, you know, double-handed or double-headed axe like that. You could probably round it off like that, I guess. Whoops. That would look alright as well, but you know, I kind of like the sword look, but whatever you prefer, I guess. So onto the, I was going to call it a scarf then, onto the cape. I wonder if Vikings probably did wear scarves as well, to be fair, but not this model. I'll start at the bottom with these stairs. So right here, as you can see, just put a stair block. It's the only stair block I'm going to use for this stage. And if we come to the back, go 3 blocks out and then remove those 2. So 2 blocks from the base there, and then just create this shape. And then 3 blocks there, 1 block, and then connecting to this stair, just like that. Same in the other side, of course. So 3, 1, 3, and 3 at the back there, and then coming to here. So 1, 2, 2, and 2. It's another counting session for me. And then coming here, so 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 horizontal. Same this side, of course. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So the 4th layer. So what? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 3 horizontal. So this is why you take maths in primary school. It's so that you can so you can count to people on YouTube. Obviously repeat that on the other side, just like that. Okay, and then going towards the side, so including the stair, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and then coming outwards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Oh, getting tired now. Where do we 1, 2 start from? Okay, so come here and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've miscounted there. This is the problem. I've done that before and I've had to re-record the video. That was a 5, and then 2. You get the point, and then fill that in. Flip it over, and you'll get to a stage like this. So you can see what it looks like behind the shield. Okay, so yeah, we want a Viking shield. I'm not going to tell you how to pattern the shield. On this version, it does have a small, or not a small, like a vague pattern to it, but you can do whatever you like. You can colour it, you can, or you don't even have to make it if you don't want to, but you know, it's up to you. Starting from the helmet here, so just there, or yeah, I guess that's a good reference point. So starting from there, and then, okay, that's the middle, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, so that's like a section of 3 essentially, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then finishing that off. So that's the circle. Now you can fill that in, obviously, as you'd imagine, and I prefer to use andesite walls for this particular point. So starting from here, so you can see in the center of this free section, you want to put a line of wall blocks, so it just looks like a support for the shield. Obviously that is required in real life. And then in the center of the shield you want another wall, so once again another section of wall blocks. Okay, and then same at the bottom, so the middle of this free section. Okay, and then around the perimeter of the shield you can add some wall blocks to make it look like this bit is raised up. Obviously in real life this would be covered in, I think, some kind of animal skin or maybe some kind of metal. So yeah, I'm not an expert on Viking shields, to be honest with you, but I seem to remember this would be covered in, like I say, some kind of animal skin or some kind of metal. So it's just add a couple of blocks, a couple of layers of walls. You can leave these sections here. So if you look, well, I'll give you this example. If you look here, it kind of looks smoother, whereas if you were to add them like this, you see it kind of looks jagged. So yeah, just leave this bit, these bits. Obviously it's up to you, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, do this, just finish off one side. And then coming to the center, so the center is here, you can add a, what is it now? I can't even remember what it's called. It's the bit that sticks out in the middle. It's funny how I can't remember what it's called now. It's not a pommel, is it? No. I don't know. The semi-sphere in the middle that they used to bash other people with. So there you go, that's how you build it, and you you can come here, so how many blocks away? So 2 blocks away from the edge. And you can add this thing in, which is like, I think they're pins or something for the the handle, one of the handles inside. So I think the elbow would go maybe here, if he's right-handed. So yeah, his elbow would go there, and then his like palm would grip somewhere here. So one final thing, you can add we should add a like harness for this. So just wrapping it around the statue, just like this. Okay, there you go, so it's not going to fall off. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you found this tutorial reasonably clear. I know I've raced through some sections, and I imagine my commentary has been a bit boring because I've been counting loads of blocks, but I've tried to make it as clear as possible. And yeah, if you've got any ideas for future builds or just suggestions in general, I'd appreciate it if you were to leave those in the comment section. And as usual, thank you for watching.